Cooking with Craig. Today we're going to be making a baked caramel cheesecake. Now, to make a baked caramel cheesecake, what we need is some mixed nuts, some biscuits, some butter, some eggs, some sweetened condensed milk that has caramel in it, and some cream cheese. So for the biscuit base, we need to do the nuts and the biscuits vitamized. Then we add in a little bit of melted butter. That gets put aside and put in the base. Then we mix our Philly cheese or cream cheese, our sweetened condensed flavoured caramel milk, and our eggs. That then becomes our filling, and we then put that on top of the biscuit base and then bake it. So, let's get started by making our biscuit base. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to vitamize this and vitamize the biscuits. So let's pour this one in. So there we go, that's a mix of that's a cup of mixed ground nuts. Here go the biscuits. Now this is where you block your ears again. There's our biscuit mix. Now add that onto that. So we need to have 2 cups. Two cups of mix. So a little bit more. Okay, so to put together our base, we've got our 1 cup of dried nuts and just over a cup of dried biscuits, all crumbed. Pour this into a bowl so we can mix it. Make sure that they're mixed together, like so. There we go. Let's mix through. Now what we do is we add our melted butter bit by bit until the mix becomes a more thick crumb mix, and it also starts to stick together. That was about 2 tablespoons of melted butter we've added to this mix. See how it's starting to clump? It's exactly where we need it. So now we pour this into our spray greased springform pan, like so. Give it a bit of a jiggly wiggly, like so. And now what we do, make sure you've got clean hands, is you tap it down. So we're going to press this into the base so it sort of becomes compacted and evenly distributed, like that. Now what we do is put this in the fridge for approximately 10 minutes while we get the rest of our ingredients for the top of this. So now that we've finished our base, we need to add our cream cheese and our caramel sweetened condensed milk and our eggs into our Kenwood Chef with the beating head attached. And now the sweetened condensed milk, which has caramel flavouring added to it. Now we lower the top. And this is where you block your ears. I start whisking this up and I add the 3 eggs in. And that's done. So now we've completely mixed our filling. We now need to add our filling to our biscuit base. Now that's done, it's ready for the oven. So now we've set our oven to about 170 degrees Celsius, fan forced. And now we add our cheesecake in. So that's been in there for 50 minutes. It's ready to come out. So, let's get it out. Okay, so it's now out of the oven. All we have to do now is let it cool. But before I do, I'm going to run this buttered knife just around the outside to make sure it doesn't stick. Yep, perfect. While it's in the fridge. So now we let this thing cool down and it'll be ready for eating very soon. So this has been in the fridge for about half an hour to an hour. It's been chilling. As you can see, it started to shrink a little bit, as it does when it settles. So now I'm going to undo the spring, pop it out. There we go. Transfer this over onto our plate. Let's cut into this. This has been a baked caramel cheesecake. If you've seen anything you like in these videos, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you have any comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in the videos, whack it in the comments field below on YouTube. And don't forget, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and get notified when I do these. Cooking with Craig, my daily vlogs, car maintenance, unboxings, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.